Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Clarabelle. If you're new here and you're just seeing this pretty face for the very first time, thank you for stopping by, and I hope that you like us enough to be part of us. So for those of you that have been following me, you know that my channel is about positivity, just sharing words that we all can learn from. And I thought about a new idea that I will be infusing into my channel to make you even more exciting. So this week I'm going to be sharing trending topics that have been going on mostly in my country, Nigeria, because that's where I listen to most, because I'm far away from home. So I'm really always very interested in what is happening in Nigeria. So these were the trending topics that got everyone talking this month. And so if you're interested in knowing what these topics are, because I enjoyed doing this video and I hope that you enjoy this, and give it a thumbs up if you like videos like this. Comment below because I would like to hear your thoughts in the comment section. So the first thing that happened last month / this month that got a lot of people talking, for those that are not Nigerians, was the election. The election was brutal. I have never seen Nigerian youth so hopeful like I saw this last election, and everyone could testify to that there was this push, there was this drive. I saw people that were hungry for change. People came out to vote. People were ready to give up their lives for change in Nigeria. It was a talk of the town. The whole world was watching. People that were not Nigerians were supporting Nigerians. They just saw the evolution that happened in Nigeria, and it was quite interesting to just see this change. That's all I can say about the election. So it was a big deal. If you missed it, go back and watch. It's on YouTube. You can check everywhere to see what happened if you're really interested. But those were the trending topics. Another thing that was trending last week that really got everyone talking, was teams. For the team's outfit to the Oscar, it was a big deal. Team wasn't playing. Team came with fire. She's like, block on my enemies, block them, block them. I don't care. That was the vibe I got from teams, because she just cared less. She was graceful. The outfit was amazing, beautiful. But if I wanted to go to Oscar and I was sitting behind teams, I'll be reporting you, girl. You cannot be blocking my future like that. It's I came to enjoy the Oscars like you came, but girl, you were just blocking people. I saw people behind her were just stretching their necks. I was like, that is so wrong. Don't do that to them. These people came to have fun as much as you came to have fun. But I think she wanted to stand out and she wanted to be talked about, and it got everyone talking. But aside that, it was so beautiful. Her outfit was amazing. She looked so divine and beautiful, and yeah, a lot of people talked about it. Rihanna also was trending last month. Rihanna was trending from the Super Bowl, where she came out and she gave us all a shocker. She was pregnant, expecting a baby. I just think that was priceless. I think those movements were beautiful, and she gave it her all. I mean, she was trending all over the internet. A lot of people didn't really enjoy the Oscar, but I think eventually I kind of enjoyed it after that. I'm not even going to lie. Because the shocker that I got, I was like, she's really pregnant? Is she pregnant? That was the shock on my face. Oh my gosh, she was just gracious with that outfit and, the baby bomb. So Rihanna is in that season of her life that things are working. She has a boo, her music career is really growing, and she's expecting. She has kids now. She has a son, and she's expecting another one. So life is really good to Rihanna. And so that was the trending topic. And even at the Oscars, she did amazing. I really loved, that song. She delivered the song. It was believable. She sang with so much conviction. It was beautiful. It was believable. I enjoyed, and she looked divine and amazing. I mean, come on, give it to Rihanna. A round of applause, girl. You are glowing. I just want you to stay at that level, and you inspire a lot of people. She's a billionaire. She's a fancy baby. She just have everything going on for her, and I wish you the best, Rihanna. Big up, girl. Big up, girl. So another thing that was trending last week, there was this guy called Chief Priest, Cubana Chief Priest, if I'm not mistaken. His name is Pascal. He's a hype man in Nigeria. He has a bar, he has the money, he has everything going for him. He has a beautiful family, he has an audience on Instagram. But recently something just came up and everyone kept talking about it. I was like, what happened? And I come to find out that Pascal don't give person belle. She impregnated a Kenya lady in Nigeria. So the Kenyan lady came out, went to Gist Lover. If you don't know, Gist Lover is one blog that you don't want your name to be on it. People are scared of being on Gist Lover. Like, if you just hear twe, hey, and your picture is there, you just better be running, because your life is about to change. Is that for good or for bad? But unfortunately, Pascal's own was for, for scandal. Let me not say for bad, but for scandal. Unfortunately, he impregnated somebody in Nigeria, a Kenya girl that came to Nigeria to spend time, and the lady said she did not know that Oga Pascal was married. Come on now, babe. How you know gonna say this guy don't marry? But let me just go by the story. She went to Gist Lover. I was crying in Gist Lover's DM that, please, oh Gist Lover, come and help me. Oh, Pascal has blocked me everywhere. Apparently, she told Pascal that she was pregnant, and Pascal blocked her everywhere. Like, block her 10 generations. Pascal blocked her everywhere because, you know what, of course he has a reputation to protect, he has a family. So most men in Nigeria, whether everywhere in the world, that would be their first reaction. But I don't think it should be like that. Bros, why are you blocking her now? When you were on top her and you're enjoying life together, you didn't know that. What were you thinking that was going to happen? What were you thinking? But anyways, something happened. They're both adults. Something happened between them, and she got pregnant. And so she thought that the best way, and I don't blame her, the best way she could have reached out to Pascal, or to put it out there, was to go to Gist Lover. And you know what, Gist Lover knows how to do things like this. She's always very excited when she hears things like this. So Gist Lover came out and said, you know what, twe. And that was how Pascal's gist came to life. And Pascal was called out by Gist Lover that come and take your child. The girl was crying that when she came to Lagos, she was new to Lagos, she met Pascal, blah blah blah, at the club and at the restaurants where she went to eat, and Pascal took her, something led to something, they landed on the bed and they give themselves belle, and now that the belle is here, now that she's pregnant, Pascal just blocked her, and she was crying. She said, you hold me, I didn't mean to do this, I didn't mean to destroy your home. You know, when I see things like this happen, it just makes me laugh. Like, a lot of girls, something I heard, like, a lot of girls, this is like a business pattern for them. I am not condemning her, because if the guy, I'm only saying this, if the guy did not go and meet the person, we will not be here talking this story. So if you knew you were going to avoid things, like you knew you respect your wife, your family, you shouldn't be doing this in the first place. But anyways, they are both adults, that is their life, nobody's here to judge anybody. But that was what happened. And people, you know, were bashing the girl, this, that. I'm aware that these girls, they know that you are married, because they go for the married one that will give them the pepper. And if you don't know who Chief Priest is, Chief Priest is a billionaire in his own kingdom. You know, he has his money, he has a good family, he talks about his wife every time. And he got me thinking that these men that actually post their wives, sometimes I'm beginning to look at you guys with corner eye. Are you posting her because you really love her? Are you posting her because you don't commit one sin and you just want to cover her? Bro, let me know. Is that a bro code? Let's know. Let's talk about it. If it's a bro code, let me hear. If you're a bro here, please let us know in the comment section. But anyways, he always posts his wife's picture. He has an amazing family. He's a hard worker. But these things happen, and you know, the babe was crying. I know that most babes do this for, you know, business. Now I've heard people that will just literally get pregnant for rich people, but at the end of the day, I always say something, the guys always go to them. If the guys not go to them, they will not be pregnant. And if you're going to do these things, be smart, use a condom. Like, it blows my mind how you would find a stranger and just go and sleep without protection. This is even pregnancy we're talking about. What if it was HIV? What if it was a disease that cannot be cured? Men, be careful. Don't be taking risks like this. Even women, be careful. You don't know who you're sleeping with, man. It could be worse. It could be something that would take your life. Typical of Nigerian men, when they have done the things they want to do, Pascal now came outside and started hailing his wife. You cannot break my marriage. My marriage is unbreakable. My marriage was built on trust and respect, and I'm like, bro, on respect. Did you say respect? If you respect your wife, you shouldn't be cheating on her in the first place. Okay, let's start from there. You know, typical Nigerian man, he did what he needs to do, and his wife is not going anywhere. Both of them should go and do the DNA, and I think he has agreed to do the DNA, so we're waiting for the results. If it's your child, Pascal, like he said, he will not deny his child. If it's his child, he's responsible, he's going to take care of the child, and hopefully everything works well for them. Do the needful, especially when a child is involved. Take care of your child, you know, and I wish both of them the best. The next gist that got everyone talking in town was this young girl that recently just passed away after doing a BBL surgery. And it was so coincidentally, because before it happened, I had done a video encouraging young girls to love themselves. If you've not seen that video, I'm going to link the video in the description, or I'm going to just link it somewhere here so you can go watch it. So I said in my video about self-love and loving yourself that no matter how much you change yourself, if you don't love yourself, it's not going to count at the end of the day. And I did that video lengthy because it's been in my heart to really talk about this topic. And right just after I said it, a week before, 3 days after, I saw this video going rampant about this 20-year-old child, girl that died after the procedure. And I'm like, what a waste. And again, I just want to remind you guys, love yourself. See, you are beautiful just the way you are. And even if you're going to do anything, please do your research, go to the best doctors, you know. It's your life, you don't have a duplicate. So you're not going to hand your life over to someone that is not specialized in these things. Don't be cheap when it comes to it. If you want to do it, I mean, that's your life. We're all adults. We have the right to do whatever we want to do, but I'm a strong believer of self-love. Work on yourself, eat healthy, do more exercises. You can get the body that you need if only you're patient and you are consistent with, you know, just practicing healthy living and exercising. But if you're still going to do it at the end of the day, think about your life. Don't be cheap with it. Do your research. Get the best doctors. And I hope and I wish you all the best. And may her soul rest in perfect peace. Another topic that got everyone talking, not really everyone, but I was on Instagram and this actor guy, a Yoruba actor, came out and, you know, was telling women that please do not confess to your partner when you cheat, because men cannot take it. Please don't do it. They will forever punish you for doing that. And it got me thinking, you know, these days, growing up, I did not think that women can actually cheat. Maybe because of the women that I surrounded myself with, I did not see married women cheating. But in 2023, it's almost like married women are the best cheats now. And I'm like, what is really going on? Because for me, I feel like it takes a lot for a woman to go cheat. I don't think it's that easy for women, especially married women, to go cheat. So something must have triggered. Women, we like to hear the sweet talks. We like attention. I believe in communicating with your partner. Like, talk about it. If it's something you guys are lagging in the relationship, ginger it up, spice it up. There is no need to go cheat on your spouse. It is a no-no for me. And if you're going to do that, do yourself a favor by leaving the marriage. Don't disrespect your partner, because I don't think there's any men actually cannot give what they take. They cannot take what they give. That's the reality. But because men do that does not mean that you should disrespect your values, your morals because of that. I don't know. Some people are doing it to pay back their husbands. Some people are truly lagging all those things. But the best thing for you to do, I am saying, because at the end of the day, it doesn't end well for women. Don't even start it. You know, when you are in a conversation with someone that is leading to their cut that relationship. You know, sometimes innocently you could be talking to someone, maybe at your job, maybe as someone that would always listen to you, and before you know, you start catching feelings for this person because they hear you, they can understand you, they give you attention, maybe more than your spouse at home. Proximity, and before you know it, you start catching feelings for this person because they make sense, they listen to you. Women will love attention, so that could trigger. I advise always cut that relationship, like cut it as fast as it can be, because at the end of the day, it doesn't tell well about you, about your spouse. I just believe that that should not be done. But the guy was advising, my own take is don't even do it at all. And if you're going to cheat on your spouse, do yourself a favor by just walking out of the relationship. And if you do, The guy is saying, do not tell you. Men cannot. I don't think there's any man out there that would take it at all. I've not seen, even the weakest of men will not take it. Now, there's exception to the rule. Maybe there's some men that you would tell and they'll be like, it's okay, darling. I understand. You know, you made a mistake. It's okay. Let me have you back. Shout out to you if you have such men. But I do not know of any man, especially Nigerian men, that would take that their wife had cheated on them. So do yourself a favor. Nobody should cheat. No gender should cheat. But most so importantly, women, you cannot afford to do that. You're going to lose at the end of the day. But listen to Shono and Sheung. He said that if you do that, please do not tell your husband. It's up to you. All right, moving on to the final one. The next one that got everyone talking was... Okay, before I move on, I would like to know if you I know that people might not answer this, but if you cheat on your spouse, would you ever tell your spouse? Let me know in the comment section. I know a lot of women would never say things like that, but men do better. I feel like the things that make women go outside is lack of communication, lack of attention, lack of love. But I am a strong believer that you can fire up your relationship, talk about it, have conversation with your spouse. Going out for options will not lead you anywhere, but it will lead you to a place of destruction. Enough said. So the final one for me today is, I saw this thing on social media and I decided to share it here. So this man said, if you're in 2023, you are washing your husband's clothes with washing machine, you are being disrespectful. Go and ask your elders. They would explain to you. That's what the man said. He said you should not go, make them go ask my elders that you guys are disrespecting your husbands. If in 2023 you are washing your husband's clothes with machine, and in my head I'm like, my Lord and my personal savior, your food is ready. Oh, nine, your food is ready. Like, what kind of advice is this in 2023? I don't even wash my husband's clothes. My husband don't even allow me to wash his clothes. Not because I wouldn't like to wash my husband's clothes. I've always said it. I am not I am a very traditional woman. I mean, I'm old school kind of wife, and I do with my food chest. So even if I can wash clothes to my husband. It's just that my husband don't even allow me to wash his clothes. Not because of anything. We didn't start our relationship like he's always used to washing his clothes. He doesn't even involve me. I don't wash my husband's clothes. But even if I do wash my husband's clothes, I don't think my husband will have a problem. In 2023, who washes clothes with hands? Like, what is my washing machine waiting for? Except I'm in a place in my life, or I am not buoyant enough to have a washing machine, then I'll still be using my hands, because a lot of people still use their hands because if they can't afford a washing machine, really. But if I can afford a washing machine, when I am not a jackpot, why would you tell me that washing your husband's clothes with washing machine is disrespectful? I feel like people blow this respectful out of proportion. Like, seriously, why would my husband even get angry with me? I go to work, I come back, I'm tired, I'm washing my clothes. I wash my own clothes with washing machine. So washing machine now equates disrespect. I'd like to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Maybe there's something wrong with me. I can't think straight. Maybe I don't know what it means to be a respectful wife. But if you're close to me, you know that I am, when it comes to my husband, I am deeply respectful to my husband. So I want to know. I'm an old school mom. Please let me know, because we're here to learn. I would love to learn. Like I said, I don't even wash my husband's clothes. Not by choice. Not because I know that kind of women where they say, no, I can't do this for my husband. No, I've always said in my channel, I am not ashamed to say it. If I need to wash my husband's clothes, I will do it with my whole full chest, because my husband deserves that. But if truly that, in this case, I don't wash my husband's clothes, but washing your husband's clothes with machine, how does that? My elders, if you're watching me, because they said I should go and ask my elders. My elders, if you're watching me, please help me answer this question. Is it disrespect? Because I want to learn. Make I not go wash my husband's clothes with machine, and then they send me back to my papa house. So elders, it's up to you. Can you please answer this question for me? Because I want to learn. So they're not going to send me back to my mama house, because I'm not ready to go there. There's no room for me there. So in this case, I have not done it again in my relationship, because my husband have not even allowed me to wash his clothes. But not allowed, like, it's not even about whether he allows or not. It's just that he has gotten used to just washing his own things, so he doesn't bother me with his clothes. But if I ever wash my husband's clothes with washing machine, trust the kind of husband that I have, there is no issue. In this day, I don't even wash anything. Even the smallest rag, I don't wash with my hand in this 2023. Guys, I think everybody now has social media and they can post anything. Please, it's not that serious, it's not that deep. Elders, it's up to you. Let me know what you think. So I've come to the end of the gist of of March. I'm going to compile the one for April and slash the remaining days of March, and I'm going to do that I think I want to be doing this maybe once a month. Let me know what you think of this video. Let me know if it is good, it's a good idea. I'm just looking for things that I could do to also make my channel very interesting, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Like I always do at the end of my video, you are loved, you are kind, you are special, you are valuable. Do not let anyone tell you otherwise, and I will see you guys in my next one. Until then, peace out. Bye.